What's up, guys? James Fred with Daelyte Media Concepts here. Just wanted to hit you guys, man, with a quick video. Before I get into it, though, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and go ahead and like the video, man. I think you guys will enjoy this. Listen, I've been noticing a lot of people who have started businesses within the past year or so starting to fall off a bit, man. They've gotten discouraged. Some of them are just plain, leaving their businesses. Others, are starting to go to get jobs. And listen, all that is okay. But let me give you guys some tips that I found out when I started my business a little over 16 years ago with my janitorial company. One of the first mistakes that I made was that I started my business because I needed money. That was the worst thing I could have ever done, because we all know that our businesses don't necessarily yield a lot of money in the beginning. So I got discouraged a little bit and I quit. I stopped doing my business, went and got a job when I really just needed to have some patience. So that was one mistake. The second mistake I made was that I did not know anything about business. I knew the work of the business. I knew the type of work that I was doing in the business, but I didn't know business. I didn't know anything about LLCs. I didn't know anything about setting up a business banking account. So actually, I went and got an account and I got my first check and it was in the business name. Well, guess what? I didn't have a business checking account. So there wasn't anything I could do with the check until I went and set all that kind of stuff up. So that was my biggest mistake. And the third thing is I didn't have a plan. You've got to have a plan laid out when you do this kind of stuff. When you're in a market, especially a saturated market like photography and videography, where everybody's doing it, you need to have a solid plan that allow you to flow a little bit better. You got to have something, man, that just, that's just laid out that you can look at every day, that shows you, who you're going to market to, where you're going to market, how you're going to market, what's the best ways to market the product or service that you're offering. I mean, some of these services that we do, man, are very saturated. And you've got to make yourself stand out amongst everybody else. One of the key ways to do that is to let people see you before they see anybody else. So that has to do with your advertising and your marketing. Social media is a great way to do that nowadays. YouTube is a great way to do it. But you want to get yourself seen before they have a chance to see anybody else. And that's one of the ways you can stand out in these saturated markets. But man, listen, I want you guys to keep pushing, man. I want to know that you guys are out here starting your businesses. You're doing big things. You're growing. You're having some patience with yourself and with your business. Give it a chance, man. Give it time to grow. It'll get there. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're putting yourself out there, you're getting seen, you're getting some advertising done, trust me, it'll all work out in the end, man, all right? So listen, leave me a comment down in this comment section down there. I want to know what you guys are doing. I want to know what kind of businesses you're starting. I want to know if you've got any ideas that helped you that you could pass on to other people. Share this video out. Maybe somebody needs to see it. Maybe the tips that I shared will help somebody who's thinking about starting a video, all right? You guys be easy, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.